You feel like black women have lapped black men?
100%. I just went on a date and this nigga had 3 roommates. I said, sir, do you not want more for yourself?
Yo, but what's wrong? But see, that's what we're talking about. What's wrong with that?
Unless it's like some high tech Facebook type of shit.
That's nuts, though.
Why is that nuts?
At 27, I had 2 roommates.
2, but it's not 3.
So what's the difference between that and saying that you don't want a woman that makes more money than you?
I would like a man to make some money, not 3 roommates. Jesus Christ.
Does he have 3 roommates and he's working as a data analyst for the Milwaukee Bucks and he might be the general manager in the next 5 years?
Nope, it wasn't.
Okay, whatever.
Is he working 3 jobs so he can help put his little sister through college because she
Does he have ambition? Is he smart? Is he artsy? Who is he? Forget about the fact that he has roommates. Who is he? Does he have any worth to you? I am not getting through to Mandii right now.
What's up, guys? You know who it is, JR Wisdom, and check it out, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button real quick. Let's run this up. So, you know, as usual, guys, I have an opinion on what she's talking about, and I think there are some things. I think was Van Lathan is his name. I don't know her in particular, but anyway, excellent clip. But I think there are a few things to unpack in this clip, as we know, and age being the main thing. Now, as Van, I believe that's his name. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me. But he said that he had 2 roommates when he was in his 20s. Depending on the area, you know, that's something significant. If you're trying to, you know, be ferocious and, as he said, and stack up your bread, trying to figure yourself out in your 20s, that's perfectly fine. So I agree with him on that. If you're dating a guy, or if you're looking at dating for potential and things like that, he's in his 20s and he's just trying to get his stuff together and be relentless in the pursuit of what it is that he's trying to accomplish. But on the other hand, when you start getting into your 30s and 40s and you got roommates, I see what she's saying in terms of that. If you're looking for something serious, now we know as men we don't really hit our financial stride till probably late 30s, sometimes mid 30s, but usually late 30s, early 40s. Where we're financially set a lot of times, or we're able to do certain things. And that's why, you know, a lot of the talking points within this space is that ladies in their 20s that are looking for serious relationships shouldn't really be dealing with guys unless they're just, you know, you're just dating guys in your 20s, but you should be dealing with older men. It's not to say, ladies, you must date an older guy in his 40s, 50s, whatever, but these guys are already set and are at the point where they're able to basically impute knowledge, wisdom, and mentorship onto a woman who actually is trying to, you know, come up in the world, or who's looking for security, which is what women look for in a husband, or look for in a man. Now, with her saying that, you know, she would like a man to make some money, you know, a lot of guys, and I get a lot of flack on this channel about this, about guys saying, well, JR, a woman should be able to work, a woman should have to work, a woman should help out. Some guy said, I think I read a comment, he's probably watching right now, JR, you have a 50s mindset. That's just the way I feel. Like, if you want to get married, you should be able to take care of your wife and whatever children you have, as well as the household. Whether she decides to work, that's on her. But when we get to the point with her, both of them look like, I think both of them are either in their late 30s or early 40s, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a completely different age bracket, tax bracket a lot of times, because guys in their 20s, I mean, it's understandable. Ladies, if you're in your 20s and you're dating a guy who's got his own apartment, that's cool. If he's got his own house, that's even better. You know, but the way this economy is set up, and maybe people are trying to save money. People are trying to be thrifty. Even in your city, in my city, I'm always constantly seeing, you guys see on Facebook and Instagram, looking for a roommate, because they're just trying to stack their bread. It is a way to stack your cheese up and save some money by sharing your space, or sharing that space with someone else. So Van had some, and if I've been going through this video and not saying his name correctly, I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys will tear me up. But he had some good points at the end of the day. But when you look through that scope, baby, I think that was the main thing on this that wasn't discussed. The main part of this video that wasn't discussed was the whole age thing. And it's something that's very significant. Now, you do have guys here and there that do, you know, are successful early on in their 20s, and that's completely different. You have guys with money who just choose, they don't want to pay a $1,500 rent, or they don't want to pay a $2,000 to $2,500, $3,000 rent. They want to have a nice spot and be able to stack bread. So I find it strange, and I don't want to say, ladies, you should be judgmental on things like that. But in terms of a serious relationship, it's kind of hard to do that when somebody has multiple roommates. And I think Van would agree on that as well. In terms of a serious relationship, if you're on your grind, you're trying to come up, you're in your 20s, hey, there are, and I know you guys know people in their 30s and 40s, times are hard. Sometimes times are hard. But when times are hard, in my opinion, you shouldn't really be dating seriously till you get your ish together. Just my thoughts. I mean, I may be crazy, you know, I may be talking crazy. There was something that was sent to me earlier, and I'll probably post a screenshot up here on the screen. It goes something along the lines of let me pull it up here because I don't want to mess this up for you guys. So it says, and I've been talking about this for a while, guys. It says, never had a dude with his own, right? And then bro proceeds to go back. Ain't no living together. That ish is dead. If you want a key and I trust you, then that's fine. But you keeping your house and I'm keeping mine. If we decide on marriage, then we can talk about combining households. Rent both of our houses out and build one together. Other than that, we keep an ish separate. Because first off, I be needing space, and second, nobody gonna have the power to put me out knowing I don't got nowhere to go. It happens a lot to a lot of you hobos out there. End of the MF story. Right? Guys, you taking your destiny into your hands. You got roommates. Not to say that roommate, you know, it's gonna be a lot more issues, but you staying with a woman, she's making more money, that's just leverage that she's gonna use against you. Just food for thought, guys. Don't go down that path. Don't end up in that situation where you're just like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like you said, dude said it perfectly, but I see so many guys end up in that situation. Ladies, I'm not telling you to date off potential. This guy is potentially, you know, he could potentially be a millionaire. He could potentially be the general manager. He could potentially be project manager. He could potentially be the next Drake or Chris Brown. But he might not be. And you might not get that guy either. So, not to say you're settling, but it is what it is, man. Do your thing. Guys, don't rush or take this financial thing. You should try to maximize your potential and make as much money as you can or be successful. But at the end of the day, it's all about peace and happiness, guys. If you got enough money to be stable, if you want to get married, that's different. Just keep that in mind. But just have fun along the journey, man. Have fun along the journey. Don't be too tough on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Use your 20s to be relentless in your pursuit. You know, don't wait till later on in life. Use that time when you're young. Not to say that 30s you're not young, but use that time in your 20s to just be getting after it. Like facts. Just be going in. You know what I'm saying? Balls deep. Facts. Anyway, guys, don't let that stuff hold you back. But let me know what you guys think about what Van said and what old girl had to say about this whole situation, man. Interested in hearing your perspective. And guys, if you're not sure where you want to end up at, where you want to go at, you know, this is a lot to unpack in this episode. And if you're just trying to get some advice or figure out the right direction, I encourage you guys to book a session with yours truly. Check out the link. Is right here in the corner. Hit me up. Look forward to talking to you guys. We're going to get this ironed out and sorted out. And with that being said, man, make sure you guys like the video. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my backup channel, JR Wisdom Unlimited. And subscribe to the Hustle to Finish channel. Look forward to talking to you and seeing you on there as well. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. And make sure you guys purchase my books and merch. If you haven't purchased a t-shirt, always available. All the links are in the description. Ladies, if you're looking for some advice, you know, and you're not sure where to go, or you need some sound advice from a male's perspective, make sure you hit me up. The links are in the description as well. And listen, guys, every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got the Cuffin Reason Show. If you're interested in being on the show, shoot me a DM on Instagram or email me at jrwisdomunlimited@gmail.com. And every Thursday, we got the Fried Chicken and Communion Podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look forward to seeing you guys there. With that being said, guys, nothing but gratitude. I appreciate you guys continually to come back and support me. Peace be upon you all. The mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I haven't put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.